Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 35th Special Anniversary Senior Award Assembly this evening. Tonight is a very special night. 4 years ago, we asked our students when they were ninth graders to take every single advantage of our comprehensive academic, athletic, and activity program that we offered. And we also asked them to step up, break ranks with tradition, and develop a character that we would feel very proud about. Tonight, we're going to recognize those 4 A's, as I refer to them to, the 4 A's of academics, activities, athletics, and attitude. And as the question comes up, why did you, for 4 years, do all the things we asked you to do? Why, when perhaps the choice was to go out and have an evening of fun, you decided to stay with what we asked you to do? The answer is here tonight. We care. We who gathered here this evening care about hard and thankless work. We care about perfection, and we care about trying. Tonight, many awards will be given out for the effort in the number of areas, whether it's for academic achievement, for your athletic ability, for citizenship, for scholarship. We want you to know that all the awards that are presented here are awards that have been won fairly by those who shall receive them. To the students, I say that when you step up here tonight, know that we understand the amount of work that it took to get you here tonight, be it studying for a test, working in a classroom, attaining national recognition for your academic ability, perhaps on the playing field, perhaps on this very stage for a performance. So all the aspects of the school life that you dedicated to that went into this moment. In a very small way, this is our opportunity to say thank you, to recognize you for what you've done, to say thank you for trying, to say thank you for not giving up, and most importantly, to thank you for being who you are. This is your night. Enjoy it and take our wishes that this award may be one part of a rich and rewarding life for you. We'd like at this time to introduce our Assistant Superintendent of Schools, who will be standing in for Dr. Richard Link. Our Assistant Superintendent, Bernie Josephsberg.
Thank you, Mr. Sudol. In preparing my very brief remarks this evening, I came upon a webpage entitled Work, Labor, Effort, Sweat, Practice. Quotes for those that love gardens, gardening, and the green way. I thought, what a perfect image by which to express my congratulations to tonight's award recipients. The path leading to this evening's event could not have been negotiated without their work, labor, effort, sweat, and practice. In a youth culture that highlights leisure and oozes indulgence, the discipline of mind underlying this ceremony is far from commonplace. On behalf of Dr. Link, I salute you for all that enabled you to be here tonight. The gardening image is also an appropriate one by which to honor the work, labor, effort, sweat, and practice of teachers and parents. Dwight Eisenhower once said that, quote, "Farming looks mighty easy when your plow is a pencil and you're 1,000 miles from the cornfield." Every parent and teacher in this auditorium knows full well the labor required to bring us to tonight's harvest. Congratulations to you as well for the bounty that you have created. And finally, in the name of passing along some inspirational wisdom to our seniors, I want to close with 2 thoughts. The first is a piece of edgy advice offered by Indira Gandhi, the former Indian Prime Minister. There are 2 kinds of people, she said, those who do the work and those who take the credit. Try to be in the first group. There's less competition there. The second suggests our true purpose here this evening. As John Ruskin said, quote, "The highest reward for a person's toil is not what they get for it, but what they become by it." Your growth is your award, and may you continue to grow until you've reached full bloom. Thank you.
We're going to begin the formal part of our program, and just for the purpose of figuring out what we're doing. We have a program that is split into two parts. The first part is dedicated to the school. Many of the awards, scholarships, and presentations will be presented by school personnel. After that part of the program, we will have a shift in personnel that are on stage, not with the students. And that is because a very important part of our school life will enter into the picture, and that's members of our community for community scholarships. And we hope that we're on time, approximately 8 o'clock. That's when we'll do this transition. Students, as you're called up, we ask you to enter the stage on your right, or my left, and then proceed to the podium where we will present you with your award, or if the presenter is presenting it, they will do that. At this time, I'd like to introduce one of the two leaders we have for the senior class. Our senior class advisors, Mrs. Allegri and Mr. Zambrano, are doing a wonderful job this year. And we would like at this time to introduce Mr. Zambrano as the moderator of the program. Mr. Zambrano, if you would.
Behave yourself. Or else. All right, I'd like to begin by introducing those students that have received recognition on the national, state, and local levels. The first scholarship is the National Merit Scholarship awarded to Julia Stefanchek. She should be.
You reading a book?
Here she comes. Our National Merit finalists, Julia Stefanchek, Annie Turner Narvarokwa. National Merit semifinalist, Sammy Sava. National Merit commended students, Brian Bigos. Brian has received a National Merit Corporate Scholarship from the Unilever Corporation. Tanya Chada. Here she goes. Adrian DeSerbo. Jason Finkelstein. Joshua Nabadian. Janine Stichter. Here she goes. Claire Tobin. Christopher Van Orden. Joanna Wu. Joanna has received a National Merit Corporate Scholarship from UPS. The Edward J. Blaustein Distinguished Scholars Program. First recipient, Tamby Barsby. Brian Bigos. Tanya Chada. Thomas Croucher. Jason Finkelstein. David Gasworth. Jessica Magid. Brian Manning. Joshua Nabadian. Jennifer Prizeman. Michelle Riker. Sammy Saba. Philip Siegel. Samantha Smith. Julia Stefanchek. Janine Stichter. Claire Tobin. Annie Turner. Courtney Van Dunk. Christopher Van Orden. And Nar Varokwa. At this time, I ask Robin Ogilvie to approach the podium.
Good evening. Thank you for allowing me to come here to recognize your students' academic, athletic, and community involvement as demonstrated by his appointment to the United States Coast Guard Academy. The Academy is located on the Thames River in New London, Connecticut. From this campus, the Academy annually commissions approximately 175 ensigns during graduation exercises in May. Following graduation, newly commissioned officers report for duty aboard cutters home-ported nationwide. Let me take a minute to describe the big picture to you. After his 4 years at the Academy, this award recipient will be joining a small elite officer corps, 4,000 strong, that has a strong sense of family and pride as it completes the following average weekly missions: of interdicting 785 illegal migrants, seizing 138,000 pounds of drugs, mostly cocaine, conducting 630 search and rescue cases, and most importantly, saving 112 lives every week. This appointment is equal to $252,000 for the 4 years. It includes the 12-month program, full room and board, a $698 monthly stipend, and a guaranteed 5-year job upon graduation. Only 285 students will be entering this year's incoming class out of over 5,400 applicants. The recipient of a Coast Guard Academy appointment from Wayne Hills High School this year, who will be saving your lives in the future, protecting your environment in the years to come, and defending your freedoms as an American every day, is David Vihansky.
At this time, we'll begin the Academic Recognition Awards part of our program. I'd like to call to the podium Mr. Eugene Sudol, Principal of Wayne Hills High School, and Mrs. Karen Hershaft, PTO Council President.
Good evening. As President of the Wayne Council of PTOs, I have the pleasure of presenting the plaques to the valedictorian and salutatorian of the class of 2002. The plaque for valedictorian is to Joshua Nabadian. Joshua is a National Merit Commended student. He will be attending Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania and plans to major in finance. There's more. His major activities in Wayne Hills have been the track team, Junior Statesman of America, and the National Honor Society. In the community, Joshua volunteers to work with autistic children. Congratulations. The salutatorian plaque will go to Brian Bigos. Brian is a National Merit Commended student and has received a National Merit Corporate-sponsored scholarship from Unilever. Brian will be attending Rutgers University on a full scholarship, studying Management Information Systems. Brian's major activities while at Wayne Hills are band, varsity basketball, varsity track, student council, sergeant at arms, and a member of the executive committee of the National Honor Society.
In continuing with the Academic Recognition Awards, we'd like at this time to call the 2 recipients of the American Legion Award for Outstanding Boy and Girl, and I will then read the actual award, which is presented to each of them simultaneously. And they are Tanya Chada and Jason Finkelstein. Stay up here a little bit. Thanks. Can I stay here? My apologies, I didn't have a chance to memorize this. The recognition of the award for distinguished achievement is a result of the attainment acquired as a winner of the American Legion School Award. It is in further recognition of the possession in both of these individuals for those high qualities of courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service which are necessary to the preservation and protection of the fundamental institutions of our government and for the advancement of society. This award is made by the American Legion Anthony Wayne Post, number 174. Tanya is a National Merit Commended student. Tanya plans to attend a combined BA MD program at Rutgers University in order to pursue a career in medicine. Activities at Wayne Hills include senior class treasurer, editor of the Patriot Press, varsity tennis, and captain of the lacrosse team. Founder of the Wayne Hills Model Congress, she's a member of the National Honor Society. She volunteers with an Indian culture organization and the March of Dimes. During her spare time, she has found time to attend an internship at the Medical College of Cornell University. Tanya Chada, Outstanding Girl, American Legion. Jason is also a National Merit Commended student. Jason will be attending Muhlenberg College with plans to concentrate in a pre-law program. Jason is our senior class president and captain of 3 varsity sports, cross country, winter, and spring track. He is active with the National Honor Society and serves as a peer leader. In the community, Jason serves as an active contributor to the American Cancer Society, organizing a team for the Relay for Life Walkathon. He is a participant at the Temple and helps with the Ecology Club with beach cleanup. Jason Finkelstein, Outstanding Boy, American Legion Award. Congratulations. Thank you. We'll switch that. The award for Principal's Leadership Award, David Gasworth. David? David will be attending Duke University with a major in public policy. David is currently serving as our president of the Student Council, and he's also been a class president. Among a plethora of activities, David is involved in several service groups such as Peer Leaders, Challenger Baseball for Handicap. He enjoys the television production class and has been a vice president of the TV Club. His leadership qualities are further demonstrated through his Hugh O'Brien Leadership Award, Rotary Youth Leadership Award, and vice president of the B'nai B'rith Youth Organization. David has a keen interest in politics and interned for the past 2 summers in Congressman Pasquarel's office. He was inducted into the National Honor Society and the Spanish Honor Society. David Gasworth. Congratulations. In a series of recognitions from the school for character, the Character Award was initiated last year, and the recipient, Pat Monahan, was an established mark of what that award symbolizes. And we'd like to carry on that tradition by mentioning the recipients as long as we can to foster the kind of character development that we look for in our society. At this time, I'd like to proudly introduce the winner of this year's Character Award, Brian Biggos. Brian? Biggo. Hang on. Brian is a National Commended student. He has received the National Merit Corporate Sponsored Scholarship from Unilever. Brian will be attending Rutgers University. Brian majors in several activities at Wayne Hills. They include the band, varsity basketball, varsity track, student council sergeant at arms, maintain excellent control. I must admire him for that. And is a member of the Executive Committee of the National Honor Society. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Biggos. Humanitarian Award, another in the series for our character series. The first recipient was Michael Kokosis for his work with the effort with building homes for the poor. Habitat for Humanity was the icon he was dedicated to, and we'd like to continue with that by recognizing the efforts of David Gassworth, Humanitarian Award. David took it upon himself to, with the Student Council's efforts, to support the World Trade Center Fund with a contribution of nearly $3,000. He also was the first to step up and volunteer when we reestablished the student blood drive. And for those two humanitarian efforts, we commend your efforts. Again, David Gassworth. Two new awards. Actually, it's one, but we're reviewing it with two individuals. And this is a high point in terms of spirit and pride. Students from the senior class who set the school about with enthusiasm. If there's an event, there's someone cheering, someone yelling, you're going to hear a voice and you'll be familiar with them. I have two candidates this year who are receiving the award, and they are Jeff Basilicato and Valerie Fava. Can you come up, please? Valerie will be attending the University of Rhode Island this fall, planning to major in public relations. If there's anything happening around Hills, you can be sure to find Val there and involved. She's participated in the all-school production for 4 years, as well as cheerleading. She was our Patriot Pete mascot. College Club participant, Future Business Leaders of America, TV Club, Student Council, Student Dance Association, National Honor Society, Spanish National Honor Society. Val has held various leadership positions, as well as the captain position and president of the Student Dance Association and vice president of our student government. Valerie Fava, congratulations. Jeff will be attending Syracuse University with plans for a major in the medical field, particularly orthopedics. Jeff is a 4-year statistician with our baseball team, vice president of student council for 2 years. His interest in things mathematical led him to the Math League, and he is a member of the National Honor Society and Quiz Bowl. In the community, Jeff volunteers with his church and bowls in a league. Jeff Basilicato.
At this time, I call to the podium Mr. Joseph Riley, ESL teacher, to present the Ada Kriegman English as a Second Language Award.
Good evening, everybody. I never got an introduction before, so you've stolen half my speech. Anyway, my name is Joe Riley, and I'm privileged tonight to be the first faculty awarder. But before that, I would like to add to others who have already stated this, my congratulations to every student and every parent here. The success of your kids up here on stage reflects the fine job that you have done raising them. Bravo, well done, my hat is off to you. As Ed said, I teach English as a second language here at the Hills. Students are in my program because they come from a non-English background. Despite many obstacles, almost all of them manage to learn English and graduate from our high school. Some do it with a lot more style than others, and tonight I would like to recognize one of those. This young lady has mastered English as her third language. She exited my classes at the end of her junior year, and I was sorry to see her go. She really was a delight as a student. Cheerful, polite, always very prepared for class. I gladly wrote a letter of recommendation for her, and I'm happy to report that next year she will be continuing her studies at William Patterson University. With my warm wishes for continued success, this year's ESL award goes to Natalie Yilmaz.
Good evening. I'm Peggy Bailey, and I'm the teacher of the Science for Allied Health. Congratulations to the parents and to the class of 2002. The Allied Health is divided into two parts. The first is the academic award. This goes to a student who has received straight A's for the four marking periods. She only speaks to me in medical terminology. She helps diagnose and do pre- and post-op care on friends. And in addition, she's pursuing a career in the healthcare field. This award goes to Kristen Lake. The second award is a Community Service Award. This award goes to a student who brought her musical talent and filled up a room with Alzheimer's and dementia patients with her voice. She lit up the room, she made their day better, and they're still talking about her. It's a pleasure to give this award to Holly Serba.
Good evening. My name is John Maiello, Department Chairperson, Applied Technology at Wayne Hills High School. Tonight, I am proud to present the Business Education Award on behalf of the Business Education Department to Brett Demers. In cooperative industrial education, which is our work program here in Wayne, I am proud to announce on behalf of Mr. LaGruda, Zira Kaba for the award.
Greetings and congratulations, class of 2002. My name is Mr. Raffini, and I'm the advisor to the Ecology and Outing Club. Thank you. It is my pleasure to give these awards because these individuals are ecologists. No one needs to tell them that we have problems on this planet, and really nothing can be well unless our planet is well. And they know that, and they've worked cleaning beaches, marking trails, cleaning forests, and generally teaching ecology to our elementary school students. I have so many of them, and it's very difficult to give the awards this year, but Janine, come on up. You're getting the first one. And one of my favorite people in all the world. He's a little crazy. His parents already know that. But he is a fine ecologist. He's been a helper, a friend, and it will remain that. And Harry's going to Duke also. Harrison Till. Third, this young man attended governor's school last year, and at that school, it's such a prestigious school. He has been an ecologist from the word go. He's been so busy. He has so many things that he does and gives to this school and gives to our community. It's a pleasure to give this check to Michael Yao.
On behalf of Mrs. Angela Mancinelli, Language Arts Department Chairperson, and the entire Language Arts Department faculty, I am honored to present the Fred P. Sharkey Award for English to Julia Stefanchek. The English Competition Award is awarded to Joshua Nabadian, and Samantha Smith.
I'm Bob Flower, the Department Chairman for the Art, Music, and Physical Education. And Mr. Schwinn was not able to be here tonight, so I'm presenting the Fine Arts Award. This year we have two fine art recipients. Each of the students selected exhibited the qualities of becoming a serious artist. They are highly motivated and skilled in creating art. Throughout the year, they work very hard in and outside the class, creating portfolios for the art schools, colleges, and advanced placement studio art. Each student has succeeded in gaining excellent foundation in art to take with them to their art school. Next year, both will be attending the Parsons School of Design in New York City. Their dedication to the field of art should not be unnoticed. The Art Department is pleased to present the Fine Art Award for the class of 2002 to Gina Park and Soyun Chin. Coming up. I don't know if I see him. Yeah. See Gina? It's not.
Carolyn Cuviello, Home Economics. On behalf of the Home Economics Department, it gives me great pleasure to present the Home Economics Award to a student who has not only excelled academically, but more importantly had displayed outstanding character, warmth, and friendliness throughout the years that we have known her. She has been a delight to have in our classes. The Home Economics Award goes to Diana Bavona.
From Unified Math 3 through AP Calculus BC, our Mathematics Award recipient has demonstrated brilliance of mind. His work truly reflects his natural mathematical aptitude. He possesses the remarkable ability to rationalize, conceptualize, and abstract with ease. I'm pleased to present, on behalf of the Mathematics Department and Mrs. Patricia Nudowitz, the Mathematics Award to Joshua Nabadian. This year's recipient of the Computer Science Award is a perfect example of combining diligence, study habits with excellent scholarship. Throughout the course of the year, he submitted assignments of the finest quality and performed at an outstanding level. His well-versed manner illuminates his extensive comprehension of the subject material. In recognition of the academic excellence and industrious devotion, it is with great pride I present the Computer Science Award to Mark Mavericks. Whether he participated in the New Jersey Math League, American High School Mathematics Examination, or the American Invitational Math Exam, our recipient displayed a competitive edge. He achieved the highest scores by merit of ability and determination. I'm pleased to present the Mathematics Competitions Award to David Nye.
Good evening. I'm Marcia Owens, vocal music teacher here at Hills. The recipient of the Vocal Music Award this evening goes to a young lady whose outstanding high school career has combined concert choir, chamber choir, participation in the all-school production, recently Regents Choir, all-state mixed choir, and very recently she was in the first ever all-state women's choir. I am very happy to be here tonight to present this award to Miss Elizabeth Lackey.
Mr. Paterno was not able to be here tonight, so I'll be presenting the music awards. Our first award is the Instrumental Music Achievement Award. It gives me great pleasure tonight to recognize a wonderfully talented young woman whose achievements in instrumental music have not only brought honor to her, but to our band and the school as well. She's earned positions in concert bands in area and region level, all state levels, as well as traveling as part of the American Music Abroad tours. And she's been featured in a featured performer in the area recitals and competition. Her greatest moments are yet to come as she seeks a life in professional music. I'm proud at this time to present this year's Instrumental Music Award, Achievement Award to Amanda Kober. You heard her before. You heard that talent she has for playing that flute. Our next award is the Band Booster Senior Scholarship Award. And each year, our Band Booster organization is proud to recognize one student for their tireless effort and dedication. This year's recipient is not only being recognized for his outstanding achievements, but also for a positive effect he's had on so many of the other members in the band. Mr. Paterno, his first sentences to this individual is always, well, we need, and his response immediately is, I'll do. That's the kind of person he is. On behalf of the Band Booster organization, I'm proud to present the 2002 Senior Scholarship to Micah Lewis. The John Philip Sousa Award is a name that brings to mind great concerts and famous marches the world over. His efforts to promote concert bands and their music made possible the ensembles that our students perform in today. John Philip Sousa Award is given nationally to the band member that has done the most for their school band program during their high school career. The greatest part of this award is that our 115 band members select this individual. They select their peer. And on behalf of the students of our band, I take pride in presenting the 2002 John Philip Sousa Award to Sam Ghosh. One other music award here. We have the two others. Semper Fidelis Award. And this young man here tonight who exemplifies the Marine Corps motto, Semper Fidelis, meaning always faithful. He's always exemplifies their ideas of leadership, including dependability, courage, decisiveness, endurance, enthusiasm, initiative, integrity, judgment, justice, knowledge, tact, unselfishness, and loyalty. Moreover, he has shown these qualities not only as a musician, but as a person as well. I feel very appropriate that this year's Semper Fidelis Award is presented to Peter Harvey Feldman. Our next music award is the Louis Armstrong Award, and this year's recipient of the Louis Armstrong Award has shown herself as a very diversified and talented musician. She excels in listening to sounds around her and taking the style of that piece and making it her own. She has been a great help to Mr. Vogel, and this is Mr. Vogel's jazz class, by the way, but she's helped Mr. Vogel out in his class, and as well as the members of his class. She's always been an example to everyone in jazz rock improvisation of how to be a responsible and dependable musician. She will go far in whatever college she decides to attend. I'm pleased to present the Louis Armstrong Award to the Outstanding Musicianship, or for Outstanding Musicianship and Improvisational Abilities, to this outstanding pianist, Kelly Riccardello. Kathy. And the final award here is our Physical Education Award. And every year we present this we select a girl and a boy to receive the Health and Physical Education Award. The individual selected must meet the following qualifications. Their efforts in class and leadership qualities have been excellent all 4 years. These two possess outstanding character and are just fine young people. They have maintained a straight A all 4 years in both health and physical education. And it's my pleasure on behalf of the Physical Education Department to present the 2002 Male and Female Physical Education Award to Tiffany Fatale and Jason Finkelstein. Please come up.
Good evening. I'm Tony DeFina, and this is my senior year at Wayne Hills, but they're not letting me graduate. It was something about not finishing science. But as chairman of the science department, I am pleased to present the single recipient with the Science Award. And this year, the nominees were reviewed, and the road was narrowed down to 2 possible candidates. And the choice was very straightforward. We could present the award to that student with the highest academic science performance or that student with the highest academic science performance. We could present it to that student with an impressive list of science advanced placement and elective courses, or that student with an impressive list of science advanced placement and elective courses, or that student with a litany of extracurricular activities with service to the department through team competitions, or that student with a litany of extracurricular activities with service to the department through team competitions, or that student who really enjoys science, or that student who really enjoys science. And so you see, the road to selection was very simple, and in the words of that great science educator, Yogi Berra, when we came to the fork in the road, we took it, and I'm very honored to present the award to that student, Josh Nebastian, and that student, Sammy Saba.
Our next award is in technology education at Wayne Hills High School. We are here to honor 2 students in technology education. The first recipient is is the editor-in-chief of our yearbook and has been outstanding in the areas of graphic design and photography. Our second recipient has been exceptional in the areas of computer-aided drafting, engineering, and graphic design. I am proud to announce Mark Leach and Pamela Stommel for the award for technology education.
Good evening. I'm Jim Hookstraight. I am the TV production teacher here at Wayne Hills, and it gives me great pleasure to honor these 2 people tonight. First of which is in his 3rd year of the program and has been very instrumental in our show Hills Hype, that is a monthly program that airs on Channel 72. He has also been a tremendous help in the video club, whether it was basketball, baseball, football, the video SDA. He was always there, camera operator, announcing, whatever was asked to do, and that person is Dave Gasworth. The next person, 4th year program in our independent study program. He did a tremendous job on our budget video, kindergarten video, freshman orientation. He too was always there when I needed him, and that person is Matt Moriarty.
Good evening. I'm Jean Modig, World Studies Department Chair. It's my pleasure to be the spokesperson for the World Studies Department and to speak on their behalf about some of our outstanding world language and social studies students. My remarks will be based upon the comments written by the respective teachers who meet the students in day-to-day contact. In the area of French, Mrs. Curtin speaks about an exceptional student enrolled in French 5 honors. A giant in her class, due to the ease with which she learns the language, this young lady consistently excels in written and spoken French. She has an interesting point of view and enjoys on many subjects and writes superior and entertaining compositions no matter what the topic. The French Award for Outstanding Achievement is presented to Elizabeth Lackey. In the area of Italian, Mr. Zito writes about a gifted student enrolled in Italian 4 honors. She masters difficult work with ease, he says. In the last 4 years, she has matured into a superior student due to her desire to put forth that extra effort. Furthermore, he notes, she has always been willing to help other learners. Besides being a superior student, she is most reliable and cooperative. Mr. Zito goes on to say that it has been his great pleasure to get to know our award recipient, Francesca Giliberti. In Latin, our award recipient is presently enrolled in Latin 5. Cheerful and upbeat, he is the unquestionable leader of the class, always prepared and ready to help his fellow students. Mr. Partridge goes on to say that this student seems to remember everything, even if it has been discussed only once. In addition, he has the insightfulness to separate the things that matter from those that are unimportant, and the ability to recognize key relationships and underlying truths. Whether translating Virgil or writing a critical essay, this young man always performs at the highest level. Congratulations to Josh Nabadian. The Spanish Award for Outstanding Achievement is presented to a young man who is the quintessential language student. A risk taker in conversational Spanish, this learner has what it takes to excel. Add to this exceptional writing skill and top it all off with a wonderful sense of humor, and you have the delightful experience of getting to know Brian Bigos. The final world language category is for excellence in world language overall. This award is being presented to a student enrolled in both Italian 4 and Spanish 5. Imagine this young lady, the young lady who will receive this award is able to negotiate 3 languages and 3 cultures effortlessly. She is the shining star who, incidentally, is planning to continue with her language study, possibly minoring in Spanish at the University of Pennsylvania. Congratulations are in order for Janina Stichter. Finally, I wish to speak of a student of history who is known department-wide for her enormous interest in history and politics. She is an independent thinker and an exceptionally hard worker. One of her former teachers put it this way: our award recipient has the uncanny ability to step back globally to size up a problem situation, to assess the dynamics of it, and to offer a viable solution. She is both graceful and gracious. In the face of adversity, she does not quit. She possesses that rare combination of drive and determination, tempered with humor and grace. She is the department's unanimous choice for this award, and it is therefore with great pleasure that I offer the Social Science Award to Tanya Chada.
Good evening. My name is Louise Bingham, and I'm chair of the Scholarship and Honors Board, but I'm here tonight to represent the Wayne League of Women Voters. The goal of the League of Women Voters is to promote good government, so it is our honor to be sponsors of the Political Science Award, and it is even more of an honor to present it to one of your citizens who shares our goal honors. So it's David Gatsworth.
Welcome and congratulations. I'm Joseph Askeles, the athletic director. I have 3 presentations tonight. Thank you. First, on behalf of the Wayne Hills coaching staff, the recipients of our Athletic and Patriots Club Award goes to Kristen Ann Lake and William Monin. The next 3 scholar athletes are honored by the New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association and been recognized for being tops in their class in the 10%. They're already sitting up here, and they've done a tremendous job accruing many awards. They've done a great job for us on the fields and in the courts. First recipient is Brian Bigos. Brian. Second recipient is Tanya Chada. The third recipient has also won a scholarship from Pros and Kids. He attended the NJSAA Scholar Athlete Dinner last month and was lucky to go ahead and receive an award from Pros for Kids out of Somerset, New Jersey, Jason Finkelstein. Third set of awards from our Patriots Club. Without them, we'd be in dire straits. These are people, parents, concerned citizens that contribute greatly to our athletic program, and they have presented, I believe, 6 scholarships to our student athletes. First recipient is Brian Manning. Brian? Second is Lauren Kriffner. Lauren? Third is Matt Moriarty. Matthew? Fourth is Ashley Kennison. Ashley? Fifth is Shauna Ricard. Coming up? No. And last, Nicole Hecht. Nicole. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Susan Lewis, and I'm the advisor for the Erase Club. The Erase Club, which stands for End Racism and Sexism Everywhere, has the difficult mission to organize students to combat racism and sexism in our schools, community, and country. Erase educates students to perceive these and other related problems as they exist in American society without lecturing or moralizing. It's probably the youngest club sponsored by Wayne Hills. It's definitely unique and does not have a counterpart at Wayne Valley, unfortunately, as yet. This is the first time this club has given an award to an outstanding member who has done a great deal to promote Erase as well as represent its ideals. This year, 3 seniors will be so honored. We will miss their humor, kindness, caring, and philosophizing. We know, however, that their humanity will touch others wherever they go to make their part of the world a better place to be. I am proud and honored to present Cheryl Wilbur, Micah Lewis, and Jason Dunford, who was not here today. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Edwina Rusin, FBLA advisor, along with Carla McLean. The Wayne Hills High School FBLA has been so successful this year because of the following 3 seniors. We've won a total of 18 awards at our regional state competitive conferences. Jessica Magid and Hei Kung Young have given the FBLA parliamentary procedure team prestige and recognition. These 2 young ladies have been the leaders in motivating the underclass members to be at their best in competition. They've won several awards in parliamentary procedure. This year, their team won 3rd place in the state of New Jersey. It has been our privilege to have them as faithful members of FBLA. I am proud to present Jessica Magid and Hei Kung Young the FBLA Service Awards. Our president this year is Arjun Botnager. He has been an officer who leads quietly but turns into a lion when he is in competition. Arjun will be representing the New Jersey chapter of FBLA in Nashville, Tennessee this summer in computer technology. He should also be recognized for his talented work on the FBLA website, which won first place in the state of New Jersey. Wayne Hills should be honored. The advisors are proud of how Arjun performed his job as president with quiet strength and a winning attitude. Arjun, you will be missed, and we wish you the best. It's my privilege to present Arjun Botnager the FBLA Scholarship Award.
Congratulations, students and proud parents. I have the privilege of being able to present the Guidance Award tonight. I'm Joyce Savastano, school counselor, and I would like to call Melissa Dunn to come up. Melissa has become an extra right hand in the guidance department. At 2:15, she ceases being a student and becomes part of the staff. As a matter of fact, she's usually the calm one in a crisis of getting ready for a big project. Melissa is considering entering a career in teaching, and we really wish her well and welcome her into the teaching career. It is with pride, but also with sadness that I say goodbye to her. Thank you, Melissa. Now I change hats, and I have another award to present as the advisor of the Interact Club. The Interact Club is a community service organization. It's a national club and a branch of the Rotary. 2 young women are being cited tonight for their contributions to the community, their hard work, their leadership, and their dedication to the values of our club. And Maria Mahmoudi and Allison Malik, please come. And Maria's not here, but you're here.
Good evening. My name is Jim Powell. I'm past president of the Wayne Rotary Club and also the Interact co-chairperson. And I'm here tonight on behalf of the Wayne Rotary Club to present this year's Interact Scholarship Award. And the recipient of that award this year, once again, is Allison Malik.
This year's Lantern Award is given to 2 individuals whose commitment to the arts is commendable. Both made this year's Lantern a wonderful success. I wish to extend, on behalf of Mr. Scott Summers, congratulations to Claire Tobin and Annie Turner.
Good evening. Good evening to Board of Education members, to our administration, to proud parents here, to our seniors. On behalf of Mr. Zambrano and myself, we are delighted that we are able to honor so many of our students here tonight. My name is Mrs. Allegri, and I am going to be presenting the Senior Class Leadership Award. This is the 5th time that I've presented this award. It's never been as enjoyable for me to do this. The last 2 years of senior year are really the most busy. We are involved in all kinds of activities. We have a formal going on. We're involved in that class competition that goes on for Spirit Week. And our class has been unbelievable. We've had a great 4 years. We've had 2 wonderful years so far with this senior class president. The best is yet to come. There's a prom, there's a senior class trip, there's our graduation. It's my great privilege to present the Senior Class Leadership Award to Jason Finkelstein.
Now I put on my Wayne Lions hat. The Leo Club is a club dedicated to helping those that are less fortunate and also in helping the visual handicapped. We help open the Camp Marcella, which is the only camp for blind children in the state of New Jersey, and we do everything from clean bathrooms to paint fences. I see so many wonderful Leos here: Harrison Till, Courtney Van Dunk, Kristen Lake, Michael Yao. Extremely difficult to give this award. But this young lady not only did all of that, but she also did the dirty work that I didn't want to do, the organization work, the keeping of records, always there, dependable. And it is with great pleasure that I give the Leo Club Award to Jess Herman. The next award, the Lieutenant Carrie A. Arthur Memorial Award, Carrie was a dear, cherished friend of mine, graduate of Wayne Hills, president of the Ecology Club, graduate of Annapolis, who gave his life as a Navy flyer so that we can enjoy the freedoms of America. So I honor him and his family by giving a scholarship, because Carrie was a fine ecologist, as is this young man. For 4 years, he has been with me, by my side, and very deserving of this award. He understands what this planet needs, and he'll always understand that. It was a great pleasure. I give this award in Carrie's name to Kevin Coyle.
On behalf of Mr. Michael Castagna, I am pleased to present the Margaret Erdman Award for Fine and Performing Arts to Tiffany Fattel. Every morning we hear the melodious tones. Welcome. It's 7:20 here at WHSS. Please rise for the flag salute. And without her, we wouldn't know where we are or what was going on. I'm pleased to present on behalf of Mr. Castagna the Mask and Gavel Award to Rebecca Chilowitz.
Congratulations, class of 2002. Being a club advisor is very easy when you have 3 seniors such as Tanya Chada, Hae Kyung Young, and Jessica Magid to receive the Model United Nations Award. Thank you very much.
Good evening. I am Mr. Keogh, one of the co-advisors for the National Honor Society, and this is Mrs. Cuviello, my co-advisor. We would first like to congratulate each of the students who are sitting here and each of the students that are sitting out there, as well as we congratulate each of you, the parents, for spending the time, the effort. This is truly, as I'm just sitting and listening to each of these awards, the amount of ability, of competition, and prospects for the future of the students who are sitting here with us tonight truly can give us an idea that this world is going to be a better place as they continue their studies in their chosen fields. Each year, the National Honor Society has a senior dinner where we honor each of the senior members of the National Honor Society, and at that time, we had an opportunity to speak about each of the award recipients. So tonight, we have the opportunity to share those names once again of our National Honor Society winner as well as our scholarship winners. So on behalf of Mrs. Cuviello, we want to again congratulate each of the recipients tonight. Enjoy your last few days as a senior at Wayne Hills High School, and Mrs. Cuviello will now introduce the award winners.
We are honored to present the National Honor Society Award to the President of the National Honor Society, Thomas Croucher. Scholarships were awarded to the following students: Thomas Croucher, Preeti Kansal, Philip Siegel, Anna Donnelly, Jessica Magid, Brian Manning, Jody Powell, and Sammy Saba.
Thank you.
On behalf of Mrs. Donna Del Moro, advisor to the Patriot Press, I am pleased to announce that the Patriot Press Award is being presented to 3 students: Danielle Awad, Michelle Riker, I didn't see it. And Michael Yao.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bob Moore. I'm a U.S. history teacher and co-advisor of the Quiz Bowl along with John Campbell. 2 years ago, I had the distinct pleasure of teaching the majority of the individuals you see behind me. And I have to tell you, they are an extremely outstanding group. You have much to be proud of, and they of you. And unlike Dr. DeFina, I do get to graduate with them this year. This year's Quiz Bowl team was a very eclectic group, to say the least. And we did have one individual who was truly outstanding. He was not only always there, but he always seemed to come up with an answer that came out of left field and usually surprised himself by actually getting it correct. He was truly a leader on our team, and certainly someone who was not overrated. This could only be the Boz, Jeff Casilicato.
Good evening again. As advisor to the Smile Club, this organization plans, organizes, and implements community activities. This year we had an after-school tutoring program at Ryerson, we had a toy and food drive, and we planned intergenerational activities at Preakness Hospital. It gives me great pleasure to present this award to 2 students who always brought a smile to me, Jessica Magid and Mawaza Ahmed.
Good evening. My name is Joseph Terso, and I teach social studies here at Wayne Hills High School, and together with Miss Fernanda Amaral, co-advise the Wayne Hills High School Student Council. And tonight we have some scholarships that we're going to award to members of the executive board of the Student Council. And I'd like to first personally thank these individuals for making Ms. Amaral and my first year as advisors a really pleasurable one and an easy one. At a time when civic duty and community awareness is probably at its highest, these students have stepped to the front and really represented their school and their community well, whether through having a blood drive or having a food drive for the needy. They've done a great job. And right now I'd like to just call their names out. And the winners of the Student Council Scholarship for this year are Brian Bigos. Good job, man. Valerie Fava. David Gatsworth. Nicole Hecht. Matt Moriarty. Take your time. Richard Renzulli. Here he comes. And as with any great organization, it's only as good as its leader. And this year's Student Council president and leader is David Gatsworth.
Good evening. Congratulations to the class of 2002 and to their proud parents. I'm Mrs. Douglas, and I'm one of the advisors for the Student Dance Association. On behalf of the advisors, the Student Dance Association would like to recognize 4 young ladies who are examples of what SDA is all about. The first young lady did an outstanding job decorating the gym and creating an amazing poster for the backdrop of our show. She was more than a historian. She was a willing worker and a dedicated officer. She will be missed by the advisors. Kathy Riccadello. The second young lady had the task of keeping the accounts accurate. More than a financial secretary, she was a dancer, a counselor, and a friend. Her pleasant personality will take her a long way. She is a gem that will be hard to replace. Christina Guarneri. The next young lady is the type of person everyone should have the opportunity to know and work with. She's efficient, dependable, and a pleasure. She brought the position of secretary to a new level, and is the type of leader that inspires others to get busy. Diana Vivone. Last but certainly not least, this recipient proved to herself that she was a leader by taking on the tedious position as president. Because of SDA, she has learned that sometimes there will be obstacles, but that's not a reason to give up. Through tears, long hours, and hard work, she held everything together and produced a wonderful show. We are so proud to have had the opportunity to work with her. She has been a great president and a great friend. Don't ever forget, Val. It starts at the top and trickles down. We will miss you. Valerie Fava.
On behalf of Mr. Michael Castagna, I am honored to present the 2 Theater Arts Award. The first award is for acting, and the award is given to Holly Serber. The second Theater Arts Award is the Technical Award. This award recipient is Nicholas Meslowski.
Good evening. Gordon Ryerson, Yearbook Advisor, also known as the Yearbook Guru. The Heritage 2002 Awards are given to students who excel in the areas of graphic design, publishing, and photography. I've had the sincere pleasure to have taught these 4 fine students during their entire high school career. All 4 are very deserving of this honor. This is truly a Kodak moment for them. There is one thing I know for sure about all 4 of these yearbook scholars. That is, oh, the places they will go. The awards go to Pamela Stommel, congratulations, Michelle Riker, Richard Renzulli, great job, Rich, and Samantha Smith.
I'm sorry, that's yours.
At this time, through a round of applause, I ask you to please help me in thanking our faculty for their contributions both academically and extracurricular. This concludes part 2 of our presentation. At this time, we're going to take a 5-minute break. The faculty will leave the stage, students will stay, and our community scholarship presenters will join us on stage. Thank you. They're going to do the community part. All right, we are going to begin the 3rd part of our program, and this is the community scholarships. On behalf of the administration and student body, we would like to thank our community representatives for their support of our program. The first award is the Berlick Science Scholarship. I am pleased to present this award to Pretty Kansal. The second award is the Bethany Korean Community Scholarship. It is my honor to present this award to Julia Stefanchek. The third award is the Reeves International, formerly known as the Breyer Animal Creations Scholarship. It is my honor to present this award to Margot Simon. I'd like to introduce to present the Commerce Bank Scholarship, Mrs. Serena Matos.
It is with great pleasure to be here tonight. I am a former graduate of Wayne Hills High School, so I'm very excited to be here tonight. I would like to present the Commerce Bank Scholarship Award to Hai Kyung Young.
To present the Danny Affolito Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Joseph T. Affolito, Jr. PTO's contribution part.
Okay, thank you. Hello, my name is Joe Affolito, Jr., Danny Affolito's brother, Wayne Hills class of 1987. I was told I only have a minute or so I'll be brief. My brother was killed violently and tragically in the World Trade Center on September 11th, 2001, and we've been searching as a family to find something positive and good that could come out of it. And the thing that we decided on was to provide a scholarship each and every year to Danny's alma mater in his name and in his honor, and the recipient of this year's award goes to Jason Finkelstein.
The Dr. Stephen Davis Award for Excellence in Science was established in his memory by Barbara and Ian Davis. Science as defined in Webster's Dictionary is truth ascertained by observation, experiment, and induction. Dr. Davis lived his life in the pursuit of truth for his family and his patients. It gives me great pleasure to award tonight's scholarship to Kelly Hotchkeppel. May you follow the same dream. To present the Gerard and Ella Berman Philanthropic Fund Grant, Mrs. Ella Berman. On behalf of Mrs. Ella Berman and the Gerard Ella Berman Philanthropic Fund Grant, I am pleased to present this scholarship to Michael Yao. I am pleased to present the Gordon Johnston Memorial Fund Award to Sammy Saba. To present the Harriet Rossi Entrepreneurial Scholarship, Ms. Harriet Rossi.
It's with a great deal of pleasure that I present this award tonight to a female student who has visions of owning, operating, and organizing her own business. There are many challenges, including making a profit and still maintaining good, positive business ethics. Danielle Award, are you ready to organize and assume these risks? Congratulations. Thank you. To present the Jewish War Veterans Ladies Auxiliary 695 Wayne
Scholarship, Ms. Maxine Berger.
Good evening, principals, dignitaries, teachers, and students and guests. I am Maxine Berger. I am department president of the JWVA, that means Jewish War Veterans Ladies Auxiliary. But tonight I have the pleasure, as recently being installed as president of the local chapter 695, to present a scholarship to a worthwhile student. This award recognizes a student who displays outstanding achievement in the area of academics, leadership, and service. And now I'm honored to present this award to Kevin Coyle. Thank you. Can you get this? This is mine? Oh, thank you.
To present the Lions Club Wayne Scholarship, Mr. Albert Raffini.
Thank you again. As the Roman said, seize the day. For those of you that have had Mr. Moore, I know this is for you as a teacher. He's not going to be here next year. I feel sorry for all the rest of the juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, and the students that won't be here. If you had Mr. Moore as a teacher, consider yourself most fortunate. The likes of him will not pass this way again. The second thing, while I have the mic, I want to tell you, seniors, it's going to be great weather on Friday. Enjoy your prom. I still remember mine. Savor the moment. Take your time. It's one of the greatest events of your life, and stay safe. And now for the Wayne Scholarship. The Wayne Lions supports with a $1,000 scholarship to a student from every high school in Wayne, from PCT to DePaul to Wayne Valley to Wayne Hills. We love giving our money away. We give it mostly to the visually impaired, from Camp Marcella to St. Joseph's School for the Blind. And we like to give money away. Come and support us. We'll be at Wayne Day selling those sausage and peppers. Come and get some. I'll be there. So will some of my Leos helping out. And it is great pleasure to give this 2002 scholarship to the Boz.
To present the Pines Lake Women's Club Achievement Awards, I introduce Mrs. Riley.
Good evening. I'm Joan Riley, and I'd like to congratulate all the students winning awards this evening. And particularly, I'd like to say congratulations to their family and their friends who are, I'm sure, very proud this evening. Tonight, I have the pleasure of presenting the annual Pines Lake Women's Club Annual Achievement Awards to the following young ladies: Kendra Stouffer and Allison Malik.
I introduce Mrs. Kathy Shepard to present the Riverview Garden Club of Greater Wayne Scholarship.
The Riverview Garden Club of Greater Wayne has been in existence since 1958. Some of the goals of this club are to help improve the quality of the environment and the appearance of the community. Our projects include maintaining the gardens at the Dye Mansion, Laurelwood Gardens, the Van Riper Hopper House, the Wayne sign in front of the library, and cash donations towards scholarships to a student at each high school are an annual tradition. Here at Wayne Hills, the monetary award is designated for a student who has volunteered time to our community, working for the March of Dimes, food drives, and visiting hospitals. She has participated in sports such as basketball, volleyball, softball, and SDA. She has contributed to the yearbook and is a member of the National Honor Society. This award goes to Priscilla Sousa, who will attend Rutgers University in the fall.
To present the St. Gobain Performance Plastic Scholarship, Mr. Dean Sang. On behalf of the St. Gobain Performance Plastic Scholarship Fund and Mr. Dean Zhang, Plant Manager, I present the scholarship to Joshua Nabadian. Our next scholarship is the Toshiba Excellence in Education Scholarship. This scholarship is presented on behalf of the Toshiba Corporation to Courtney Van Dunk. I introduce Mrs. Patty Tahan to present the Wayne Associates of Coldwell Banker Real Estate Scholarship.
We just got a beer now. Hi, I'm Patty Tahan. I manage the Wayne office of Coldwell Banker. I am very proud to present our 10th annual scholarship this evening. This is not a corporate gift. It is given from the Wayne Associates of Coldwell Banker. Out of each closed transaction, money is donated into our scholarship fund. The reputation of our schools keep Wayne a truly desirable town. I want to congratulate all the 2002 graduates and their families, and our 10th annual scholarship goes to Valerie Fava. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Presenting the Wayne Chapter Unico International Scholarship, Ms. Roxanne Scala.
I am pleased to be representing the Wayne Chapter of Unico National. We are a volunteer community service organization whose members are of Italian heritage. Upon our inception approximately 16 months ago, we have raised and donated more than $54,000 to very worthwhile causes, including contributions made to the families of the 9/11, and also we are continually helping a young child at Terhune with specialized cystic fibrosis treatments. I'd like to thank the Wayne Scholarship and Honors Board for selecting this year's recipient. I am honored to present our chapter's first annual scholarship to someone who I know is most deserving of this recognition, and that person is Christina Guarneri.
On behalf of Ms. Eileen Ganji, President of the Wayne Education Association and the entire Wayne Education Association, I am pleased to present the WEA Scholarship to Claire Tobin. On behalf of the Wayne Police Athletic League, I am pleased to present the Wayne Police Athletic League Scholarship to Mr. Paul Millar. At this time, to present the Wayne PBA Memorial Scholarship, Andrew Verdon.
Okay. Good evening. For those of you who are acquainted with Andy, you're probably remarking that he's changed quite a bit. I'm not Andy Verdon. For those of you who have been fortunate enough not to meet me professionally, I'm Detective Gene Seitz of the Wayne Police Department, the president of the Wayne Policemen's Benevolent Association. Since 1956, this association has represented the men and women of the police force in Wayne. And on their behalf this evening, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2002, and especially these young people whose achievements and excellence have brought them onto this stage this evening. One of the pleasures of coming here, not the least pleasure, is that unlike that other high school on Valley Road, you have an air-conditioned auditorium. The first recipient of the Wayne Policemen's Benevolent Association Memorial Scholarship is Jessica Herman. And the second recipient of our Memorial Scholarship is Matthew Moriarty. Congratulations.
To present the Wayne School Nurses Award, Mrs. Peg Bailey.
As I'm sure all of you are aware, we are facing a critical shortage of nurses. So it is with great excitement that I present this award to someone who is going to the College of New Jersey to major in nursing, Kristen Lake.
To present the Wayne School's Retiree Scholarship, Mrs. Louise Bingham, Chairperson of the Wayne Scholarship and Honors Board.
I'm Louise Bingham, and I'm very happy to be here as a former math teacher long ago at Wayne Hills to represent the Wayne School retirees. Who are Wayne School retirees? Former teachers, administrators, staff, personnel, anyone who worked for the Board of Education, and we're very happy to continue our association with the students of Wayne. So it's my pleasure to present this $1,000 check from the Wayne retirees to Tanya Chada.
To present the Wayne Hills PTO Scholarship, Mrs. Andrea Camerata, President.
Hi there, and I'd like to welcome everybody, especially our students. And I'm here to present 8 awards from the Wayne Hills PTO, and the funds for these awards came from our membership support of all you wonderful parents, and from a lot of hard work and dedication from the Wayne Hills PTO, which most of my board is right here on the stage tonight. They're fantastic, and we have hardworking parents that run the school store and apparel and jackets, and without them, we wouldn't have the funds to provide these scholarships, so I really have to thank them a lot. I have 8 scholarships to present to 8 wonderful students that have achieved high academic standards. They've participated in everything from cheerleading to band, and they're just a great group of kids. And save your round of applause because I've got 8 of them. I'd like to start with Nicole Hecht, who will be attending Penn State. The next one is Peter Folan, who will be attending Penn State. The next one is Peter Feldman, who will be attending Syracuse. Lisa Abramovitz, University of Maryland. I don't think Lisa's here. Jennifer Prizeman, College of New Jersey. Chris Van Orden, University of Penn.
You caught me off guard. Congratulations.
Jordan Klein, Rutgers University. The last is Samantha Ann Smith, University of Maryland. We'd like to wish all of these wonderful students and everybody here in the class of 2002 a wonderful and prosperous life, and Wayne Hills has been a better place for them being here, so give them a round of applause. Thank you.
Presenting the Wayne Council PTO Educational Achievement Award, Mrs. Sue Sikorsky.
On behalf of the Wayne Council of PTOs, it is my pleasure to present an Educational Achievement Award to a student who is entering training for manufacturing and production packaging, Gary Girardi. Our second recipient this evening has a love of cars and a future in technology, Anthony Angelillo.
Presenting the Wayne Council PTO Browse and Shop Academic Scholarships, Mrs. Carol Lawrence, Coordinator.
PTO Browse Shop is honored to be here tonight to award our students with monetary scholarships. Your thrift shop had an excellent year, the highest ever. We raised $32,000 this year. And we thank you for your donations of assorted items. Our first award is going to be presented by Carol Edelman.
This award goes to Michelle Riker and
She will be attending Colgate University.
Our next two awards will be by Carol Halloran.
This award goes to someone who will be attending Stevens Institute of Technology, Thomas Croucher. My second one goes to someone who will be attending Duke University, David Gastworth.
My next award goes to Janine Steichter. Ditchter. Let's see. My next one goes to Jessica Magid. She'll be going to Hartford College. The next one goes to Richard Manzulli. Richard's going to Fairfield University in Connecticut.
I introduce Mrs. Kathy McDonald to present the Wayne Council PTO Commemorative Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of the Wayne Council of PTOs to present the commemorative scholarship to two outstanding Wayne Hill students. The funding for these scholarships is made possible through the sale of our commemorative cards, which are available through your local PTO. They are nonspecific and can be given for any occasion or event. It is my pleasure to present these two scholarships to the following seniors. Attending Northwestern University in the fall and majoring in creative writing, Philip Siegel. And attending Dickinson College and majoring in political science, Anna Donnelly. Congratulations to all the Wayne Hills class of 2002.
To present the Wayne Council PTO Leadership Scholarship, Mrs. Carol Rosenberg.
Vince Lombardi observed that leaders aren't born, they are made, and they are made like anything else through hard work. Our first recipient of the Leadership Award has demonstrated this drive in a variety of areas. Through his hard work combined with his many talents, he has made a difference, whether by being an officer of Student Council, a member of the National Honor Society Executive Committee, or vice president of the band. Wayne Hills High School has benefited from his presence these past 4 years. I am pleased to present the first Wayne Council of PTO's Leadership Scholarship to Brian Biggis. It's also been said that leadership is practiced, not so much as in words as in attitudes and action. Our second recipient has exemplified this in many areas. In achieving the rank of Eagle Scout, earning 11 varsity letters, as well as in participation in so many National Honor Society activities, he sets the examples for so many to follow, and they will do well to follow in his path. It is with great pleasure that I present the PTO Council Leadership Scholarship to Brian Manning.
To present the Wayne Council PTO Cultural Workshop, Education, Performing Arts, Science and Technology, and Visual Arts, Mrs. Karen Hershaft, PTO Council President.
Good evening again.
On behalf of the Wayne Council of PTOs, it is my pleasure to present the next 7 PTO Children's Cultural Workshop scholarships. 3 scholarships will be presented to students who will be majoring in education. Attending the College of New Jersey, Christine Pinto. Attending LaSalle University, Heather Colleen. And attending Rutgers University, Diana Bavona. Two scholarships will be presented to students who will be majoring in the sciences. Attending Brandeis University, Micah Lewis. And attending Penn State University, Christopher Google. The next scholarship is presented to a student who will be attending Drexel University, majoring in interior design, Allison Guzzi. Our final scholarship will be presented to a student who will be attending Rutgers University, majoring in the liberal arts, Carrie Ann Searfeld.
The following students have received the President's Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement. These students have taken a strong academic program and maintained a minimum grade point average of 3.5. I ask the following students to please come to the stage to receive your certificates. Lindita Dowdy. Naseem Dabai. Matthew Emelo. Paul Peter Giamona. Jessica Grenz. Ramiz Hajiski. Natalia Hallaton. Christopher Hannenberg. Jeffrey Hun. Daniel Coulter. Heather Kerdali. Marlo Mallory. Sasha Mohimed. George Nanadzanian. Lauren O'Shea. Stephen Papel. Lawrence Ranzer. Andrew Rosen. Daniel Rosen. David Rosso. Catherine Reisner. Michael Seda. Maria Saporito. Olga Stout. Lindsay Stows. Stephen Veglianti. In addition, Daniel Awad, Tambi Barsbay, Jeffrey Basilicato, Brian Bigos, Diana Bavona, Tanya Chada, Rebecca Chilowitz, Thomas Croucher, Adrian DeSerbo, Anna Donnelly, Valerie Fava, Peter Feldman, Jason Finkelstein, Peter Folan, David Gasworth, Sam Ghosh, Francesca Gilberti, Christina Guarneri, Christopher Google, Nicole Hecht, Kelly Hodgkeppel, Hae Kyung Jung, Priti Kansal, Heather Colleen, Jordan Klein, Elizabeth Lackey, Kristen Lake, Michael Lewis, Jessica Magid, Allison Malik, Brian Manning, Mark Mavericks, Paul Millar, Josh Nabadian, David Nye, Jody Powell, Jennifer Prizeman, Michelle Riker, Rich Renzulli, Shanna Rickard, Sammy Saba, Philip Siegel, Carrie Ann Sherfield, Margot Simon, Samantha Smith, Priscilla Susu, Julia Stefanchek, Janine Stichter, Harrison Till, Claire Tobin, Annie Turner, Courtney Van Dunk, Christopher Van Orden, Nart Verokwa, Joanna Wu, and Michael Yao.
We would like to thank everyone who made this evening possible, starting with the guidance department, to their efforts, the counselors in setting up not only the program, but the setup of the organization tonight, for the plaques, as well as the scholarships and honors board, for the time that the volunteers have put in to make the selection process work so well. We thank our head custodian, Luca, for putting in a special attention this year for our display. And if I could, Mr. Ed Zambrano being the moderator, once again delivering to us the quality of service that I think you're going to see with every senior activity that does remain. The PTO and the community sponsors, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for the enormous amount of time and the financial contributions that you made to each and every one of our deserving recipients. We know that you work throughout the year, and it's with great pride that we look forward to the contributions you do present to us tonight. We thank you again. And finally, to the parents and to the students that we honor this evening. As we started the program, we talked about breaking ranks. And it was nice to hear from Joe Afflito Jr. as he returned back to our family to look for what we think is probably a good match for what he was looking for, and that is to honor his brother in serving our country. We have Carrie Arthur, who's also memorialized through her scholarship, a former Wayne Hills graduate. And it is with that idea that the goals and ideals that we set for our students are looked into our class every year. We hope that every one of the recipients that received a scholarship, remember that someone chose you, someone selected you, someone represented you, or someone presented you this evening, be it the Ecology Club Award, the Patriot Press News Paper Award, to represent not only the quality, but also the pride that they have in you. So when you stand tonight to be recognized for a final round of applause, also think of the people that did participate in selecting you. The class of 2002 will break ranks. As Mrs. Allegri said, the best is yet to come. High school is a part of your future. The rest is the best to come. So we congratulate all of our recipients this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to stand and be recognized as a group. We have a very bright future indeed. I thank you and have a pleasant journey home.
I can't use that in the graduation.